The cost of becoming Jynzxi.
This was the exact moment Jynzxi became the most subscribed streamer on Twitch.
Now listen, if you don't know who he is, you better find out why he's so popular, man.
It seemed like Jynzxi came out of nowhere. Like he snapped his fingers and all of a sudden, he was the new king of Twitch. For most people, this is a dream come true. To wake up, play video games, and get stupid rich.
I do social media, right? But I would never want to be on the top. Being on the top is...
What do you think being at the top is like? You think like... You think like people would want to like hack your shit because you're like famous as fuck?
a curse.
But what we don't see in this moment is what it took to...
Dude, you think like someone would want to kill you? Like if you were like hella famous, you think someone would just like, cause you know, people just hate people for no reason, bro. Like what if one day you're just walking, bang, you just get 200 pumped, bro. Like,
get here. Because success like this
I'll take a
come
bullet for you, bro.
It comes with a cost. And for Jynzxi, that cost was higher than most people could ever imagine.
And for me, that cost is gonna be fucking twerking.
139 hours streamed to an average viewership of 2. That's Jynzxi, man.
While his friends were out living their college years, Jynzxi was alone, night after night, sitting in front of a camera, streaming to almost no one.
Because it's not about the hours that they know about. It's about what you do in the dark room when it's you and your thoughts.
Yeah, you know what I do in a dark room when it's me and my thoughts? I fucking jerk my shit straight up, just no lotion, bro. Like just my imagination and my thoughts, I just start jerking that shit.
For years, his reality was numbers so low they didn't even register. 5 viewers, 10 viewers, it was a dream no one else could see.
Every great thing that you will ever achieve is brick by brick, day by day, night by night.
But the real question is, what exactly did he give up to reach number 1?
Congratulations, you made
Stewart,
it.
or as we know him today as Jynzxi, was born on September 26th, 2000.
Wait, his name is Nicholas Stewart? Wait, that's actually his name? Nah, that's low-key Aura, bro. That's like a rich person's name.
2001 in Odessa, Florida. Growing up, he wasn't chasing streamer awards. His first love was actually soccer. He played competitively for a local team called Everton FC in Florida.
Damn, he was a
For
demon.
a while, that was his entire world outside of school. As the mid-2010s rolled around, soccer wasn't his only obsession anymore. Like countless teenagers, he was sinking deeper into the world of video games. It started with the mobile game Clash Royale. Nick grinded his way up the ranks, even competing at the semi-pro level under the name It's Noah Nick. By his junior year, the focus had once again shifted. He wanted to stream, so he created a new account, called it I Sweat Games. And for the first time, he hit go live
I
on
Sweat
Twitch.
Games.
Hi, what's up, guys? Just went live 5 seconds ago.
And the timing of this move was perfect, because 2018 was the year live streaming exploded into the mainstream. Fortnite was everywhere, pulling in millions of players and casual viewers. Streamers like Ninja, Tfue, and Daequan were becoming household names.
Oh my god, Daequan. Bro, what happened to Daequan? Wait, is this guy still alive? Like, real shit. Is this guy still alive?
Ninja's collabs with Drake, Travis Scott,
Sounds
and Jynzxi
fake,
Schuster
bro.
made headlines outside of the gaming world, putting Twitch in front of audiences who had never watched a live stream before. And that sudden surge of attention created space for new creators to break through. Now, I Sweat Games was short-lived. Nick dropped that username and started fresh as Jynzxi, but starting then gave him a chance to grow with the platform. He just had to follow the usual playbook.
Do you go to school? I graduated high school last year, bro. I'm pursuing a career and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and YouTuber.
To become a top 1% streamer on
Ooh,
Twitch,
wait, that's
you really had to
passion,
chase the
bro.
biggest titles. And at that time, that game was Fortnite.
It's called Fortnite.
I gotta change the biggest titles. What's the biggest titles right now? IRL streaming? IRL streaming is the biggest title right now. Right? Like hella people IRL stream? Twerking? Bro, I already twerked. It didn't work, bro.
To build an audience, you had to be the first to start streaming when a new season rolled out. You had to be the first to show the viewers what was new. Be the first to find the bugs, the Easter eggs, to play the games in ways no one else was. And that's how you'd stand out.
It didn't work, bro.
That, my man. Hold on, chat. We need that.
But first,
Ooh,
a quick word from our
Daequan,
sponsor.
bro.
My mornings usually start in the gym, and from there, the day quickly turns into emails, scripts, and editing. And the one thing... Rainbow Six Siege.
Dude, Siege is the greatest game on planet Earth.
Siege at the time was practically on life support. I mean, Rainbow Six was barely scraping past 80,000 average viewers on a good month. And when you compare it to Fortnite's 78.3 million active users each month, it becomes pretty clear. Siege was the wrong game to bet on.
Imagine not playing Rainbow Six Siege.
And yet, Jynzxi stuck with it, because even with all its flaws,
Siege only
was
had
different. Its unique
Damn.
destruction mechanics and tactical gameplay forced players to think, adapt, and strategize in ways that no other mainstream game did. But choosing such a
I mean, you can use strategy in Fortnite too.
came at a price.
I'm 19. I'm pursuing a career in becoming a full-time Twitch streamer, full-time YouTuber.
By ignoring the industry's biggest titles, Jynzxi made his uphill battle even steeper. On a platform already stacked against smaller streamers, he was cutting himself off from the easiest route to visibility and grinding on a game fewer and fewer people seem to care about.
We stream every day. Most consistent Siege streamer there is, every single day.
For a year straight, Jynzxi streamed Rainbow Six gameplay to an average viewership of just 5.
Wait, that's like me. Wait, I literally have 5 viewers right now. It's a sign. It's a sign. We are gonna
At
make
times,
it.
It pushed him to the
I mean, I'm gonna make it. We are gonna make it, bruh.
brink.
If I could just get 1 follower a day, I would be happy.
With so few people watching and stagnant
Real.
growth,
Wait, that's real, bruh.
he seriously considered walking away from streaming.
Oh my god, bro. Remember the first time I streamed Siege, bro, I had 20 viewers. The peak was 22 viewers, bro. Yo, I was low-key like hella excited, bro. And I gained like hella followers, bro.
Together.
My
Yes,
friends,
we.
my teachers, guidance counselor just said like, oh, you're wasting your time. You're not going to be a streamer. That's a pipe dream. It's not realistic. That too.
As exhausting as
Dude, that's literally what my parents say. My parents are like, a streamer isn't a real job. Go get a real job. It's not going to take you nowhere. This and that, this and that. You can't make money. You blah, blah, blah. All the bullshit, bro. But like, guess what? That ain't stopping me, bro. You what the fuck is texting me? Oh my god, bro.
it was, he kept
Anyways.
streaming day after day, doing
Bro, stop. Just say the G word. What? Do you want to join me and my buddies on Red Dead? But you can't leave. But you can't have hands like a liberal sissy.
what he genuinely enjoyed, holding on to the
Oh,
belief that
stop
maybe
saying
one
job.
day
My
it
fault.
would
My
pay
fault.
off.
I'm sorry. I won't say job no more.
5 viewers. He's grinding. He's on the grind.
As he got better at the game, the Siege community began to tune in. Slowly, 5 average viewers turned into 15. 15 became 50.
You guys are freaking crazy, bro.
And by June, his Twitch following had jumped from just 300 to over 3,000 followers.
Bro, we're at 993 viewers. Can we hit 1,000 viewers, bro?
But in the summer of 2021, he hit a wall, 1,500 average viewers. The reach of Rainbow Six had hit its limit, despite being one of the most popular
1,500? I mean, that's a lot, bro. Like 1,500 viewers is like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be happy with like 100. With 100, not even 100, like 50, bro. Not even 50, like 30, low key.
players in the space.
Like that would be cool
and
as fuck, you know?
even having a personal charm in the game, no one outside of the Rainbow community cared enough to tune into the streams. For almost an entire year, Jynzxi sat there at 1,500 viewers, making enough money to not have a job, but not enough to really live a life. Until one day, he woke up to thousands of new followers. He was confused at first, then checked TikTok. Someone had screen recorded his stream from the day prior and uploaded a short clip to TikTok. It was of him opening alpha packs in Rainbow, getting the same annoying rubber ducky charm 3 times in a row.
Another rubber ducky!
And this clip exploded on TikTok, raking in over 17 million views that day.
What? Nah, bro. Why doesn't the algorithm do this for me, bro? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Like, actually.
When he started up stream later that day, that ceiling finally moved. Thousands poured in, and Jynzxi's stream peaked at over 4,000 live viewers. It had been almost 4 years since he started streaming, and Jynzxi had finally moved up a rung on Twitch's endless ladder.
5,000 viewers already. That is a Jynzxi channel record.
But what no one could have guessed was how quickly he'd shoot towards the top from here. That viral clip was the light bulb moment. If one random highlight could pull thousands to his stream, what would happen if he started posting them himself? So he ramped up the content machine, launching new accounts on TikTok and YouTube, cutting together his rages, his highlights, his crash outs. And he wasn't the only one. Every day, dozens of accounts were pumping out Jynzxi's reactions, funneling even more viewers straight to his streams.
We had 10,000 viewers!
By January of 2023, Jynzxi had cleared over 500,000 followers on Twitch, then 750,000 in March, and just weeks later came the milestone every streamer dreams of.
1 million.
1 million followers on Twitch.
On Twitch, damn! Let's go, guys! Guys, we hit 1 million! We hit 1 million! We hit 1 million! Ooh, we did it, chat. I used to pray for times like this, to rap like this. What the fuck am I doing, bro?
I'm calling my dad.
And it didn't stop there. Just days later, the sub counter rocketed past giants like XQC and Kai Cenat. Jynzxi, streaming Rainbow Six Siege, was the #1 subscribed streamer on Twitch.
Yeah, he's the #1 most person on Twitch right now. Yeah, which is crazy, by the way.
I haven't gotten to watch him yet, but his TikTok seemed pretty funny.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious.
By September, Jynzxi was averaging over 60,000 viewers, and at the 2023 Streamer Awards, he was crowned both the best gamer and breakout streamer of the year.
Because the biggest streamer in the world
Black
right
Boy
now,
Max! Black Boy Max! Black Boy.
named Jynzxi.
Black
And
Boy,
for
yeah,
a
that's
full
me.
year, he streamed on Twitch to an average viewership of 2.
It literally just started as an idea and a dream and a goal.
Yeah, he's streaming like 7-8 hours a day for 5 people. Man.
November 2019, 5 viewers. Every great thing that you will ever achieve is brick by brick, day by
Yes.
day, night by night. December 2019, 5 viewers. It started off 5 years ago. 5!
I'm pursuing a career
Wait.
and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and YouTuber.
January 2020, 5 viewers. The amount of mother that'll tell you that you can't do something because they can't imagine themselves doing something. If you have a dream, you have to protect that dream every single day.
I have a dream. When one day we will make it. We will make it. Yes. Wait, like, what if one day, like, that ass, like, one of your friends, you know, like, got, like, hella rich and famous, and, like, you were his day one, and he just, like, you never heard of him again.
When you wake up, bro.
Like, a new TikTok account at this point? Bro, I'm just gonna start, like, shaking butt at this point.
You cannot lose if you just don't give up. Literally, bro. The only way to lose is to give up.
The crazy thing is why this all worked in the first place. A generation ago, streamers lived and died by the games they played. If the game popped, so did they. But if it faded, their careers went with it. Jynzxi flipped that script.
Nah,
Siege
literally.
was already on life support when he started, so his growth was never tied to the popularity of the game. The climb took longer, but it built a foundation that wouldn't crack when trends move on.
If you're the top guy on any stream, you are dealing with all of the bullshit.
However, success often comes at a cost. In just a few months, he went from a random kid on Twitch to the internet's main character, and that meant his personal life wasn't really his anymore. Relationships, drama. Suddenly, it was all being dissected by...
Oh my... Guys. Relationship. Boom. That's the method. That's the method. Me and you. Okay, yeah, never mind.
millions of strangers. What was once private became part of the content machine, whether he wanted it to or not. And even inside Siege, not everyone was happy with Jynzxi. Some of the OG players hated the new wave that he brought with him. They said his streams made the game less serious, that the culture was more about entertainment than strategy. The exact energy that revived Siege also made Jynzxi a target within the game's most dedicated community. But that's the trade-off of internet
Guys, really, people got mad that he revived the game, basically.
fame. You work
Motherfuckers are really ungrateful. Damn,
so
bro.
hard to get everything you ever wanted, only to realize it comes with
I
everything
mean, the game's like dead, right? Is he still dead?
you never asked for.
I've been thinking about making this video for a very long time. I am retiring. I'm no longer going to be streaming, posting YouTube videos, posting
Wait, this is the method. Just say this is a goodbye and then still post the next day. Ooh.
TikToks.
Okay, why does every YouTuber do this? This is a goodbye. This is my last video. Knowing goddamn why they cap it out.
I feel like I lost all my love for it and passion for it. And now it's like, I just don't even want to stream anymore. So thank you to all my supporters. And this is goodbye.
And for Jynzxi, the only way through was the same way he started. Keep pushing.
Yeah, keep pushing.
Part-time's Jynzxi is gone. Starting tomorrow, I'm streaming every night, 7 p.m. to 12 p.m. I'm back on my 5-hour. Let's get it. Let's go. Click the sub button, click the like button, and let's do it for our mama and our little brother too.
He built his whole career on
All right, so that's where Alexis got that from.
consistency, on showing up no matter what. And now that mindset was the only thing holding it all together. He began branching out, pushing his content far beyond the walls of Rainbow Six Siege. Jynzxi hosted online dating shows, opened fan mail live on camera, and began
fan mail. Yo, chat, send me
streaming.
I'm saying, yo, chat, send me some fan mail. Like, there's not 3 people in here, bro. Yo, I gotta be it.
It was some of the biggest names on Twitch.
You do your crushing.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
This was actually
I'll
the time
send you a
period that I myself first became a fan of Jynzxi. In early 2024, those clips of mukbangs with Queso and cooking with Sketch started flooding my TikTok feed.
Was that pot rusty, or trying to find out what the metal taste is there?
And I'll admit, I can't stand the cringy, over-the-top screaming reactions by streamers. Except for this.
So
That's actually pretty funny. Anyways, this was the first time that I saw Jynzxi be more of himself and less of an internet character. These clips, especially the sketch, were hysterical and created trends far outside of the gaming community.
You're gonna need a frisbee to cover those pepperonis.
What the
These streams took Jynzxi to an all-new high, averaging nearly 100,000 viewers per stream and peaking at 229,525 concurrent viewers. For perspective, Twitch as a whole maintains an average of 2.6 million active users at any given time, meaning Jynzxi alone had 10% of the entire platform watching his stream. To Jynzxi, this made it infinitely clear. His fans were watching for him, and no matter what he streamed, they'd be there. The mental barrier of streaming for performance was gone. Jynzxi really just streamed whatever he wanted to. He still streamed Rainbow, but there was constantly new additions, some that even go all the way back to the beginning of this journey.
How long have you been streaming, honestly?
yeah,
when you start?
Nah, that's
I've never even said this, but like I was streaming when I was a freshman in high school. I was streaming when I was 15. So I've streamed on 3 different accounts. I started off streaming Clash Royale.
Earlier this year, Jynzxi hopped back onto the Clash Royale grind, streaming more and more of the content he used to stream to just an
was he
audience
on
of
the
5.
Nelk
But this time,
Boys?
it
Is
wasn't
that the
task
Nelk
of
Boys, bro?
performing that was fueling the grind. The same game that lit the spark of his competitive drive was surging again in popularity, and it would be easy to chalk that up to timing or coincidence if the numbers weren't there. In June, 8 out of the 10 uploads on Jynxxi's channel were Clash Royale, with the game's player count jumping over 8.4 million in that exact same month. Whether he'll admit it or not, the moment he came back, the game itself seemed to wake up too. And not just Clash Royale. Overnight, a surge of 800,000 players jumped back into Clash of Clans, like it was almost a brand new release, and we were right there with them. But behind every stream, behind all the numbers and the noise, is the life that keeps him grounded.
You live with the parents, right?
Yeah, I live with like my mom, my brother, my cousin.
Off camera, it's not about winning or losing in a video game. It's about family and the quiet moments that never make.
Wait, bro lives with his pet. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought he had his own house.
The highlight reel. A steady support system that's been there from the very beginning, reminding him who he is at the end of the day.
To me, family's all you really have in life. Like, you can have like money or fame or whatever, but at the end of the day, all that really matters is like the people you truly care about. So like, I have my whole life to go f off and live by myself. I may as well spend as much time with my mom and dad while I can.
The success may look larger than life, but at its core, it's held together by.
Wait, my goals is to be in one of these, bro. A charity match, bro. Like, I want to be in a
Creators that
charity
fame
match,
can't
bro.
touch. In today's world, it's almost routine to watch creators blow up overnight, only to lose pieces of themselves along the way. The fame, the number, the pressure, it changes people. But Jynxxi never let those pieces slip away. He held onto them tightly. The laughter, the humility, the roots that shaped him. And more than anything,
Yo,
he
it's
kept
so-
close to the relationship that mattered the most. His
It's-
dad.
I've nothing but like the highest thanks to my dad. When I was like 17 years old and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, my dad was the person who told me to just go for it, and he said, you'd be good at it.
There's Jynxxi, there he is. See him, chat, right there. There's Junko.
I created my Twitch account in 2019. I had one viewer for an entire year. That one viewer was my dad. He was in every stream, always hyping me up, and he never stopped believing in me. When you have somebody in your corner that's your dad and they believe in you from the jump, what else do you need? Call my dad. Yo. Dad, I just hit 1 million. I'm watching. Oh, you're in? Yeah. I'm so happy I can't feel my arms. I can't even feel my arms.
I think the story that is Jynxxi is far from perfect, but in its own way, it's come full circle. From the late nights of streaming to a few viewers, to teachers
Bro's
saying
watching that? That's aura, bro.
In one thing. Himself. And yeah, the sacrifices were real, but if you asked him today whether he'd do it all over again, I don't even think there'd be a pause. The answer would be simple.
Damn, W video, bruh. One day I'll be up. Yeah, one day we will be up. We.